What's good, YouTube? It's Jay here. I know it's been probably about a week since I last posted my Thrawns Revenge video. Kinda had a lot going on. I had to get my car repaired, which cost me around about 1,800 bucks. I had a lot of stuff to get worked on it, man. But I had to get my car repaired. A weekend or two ago, me and my fiance were really sick. I've just been kind of all over the place. So I've been working on some other content for some other people that I work for and for my second channel, which is just Jay the Gamer COD. And I might be changing that to War Jay. Thank you for being patient with me. So hopefully you're going to enjoy today's video. Let's shout out our patrons. Today we've got Captain Macedonian Silver Lexus and TK421 Dova. I switched up on you guys. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into the video. Okay, so it's been a couple of weeks since I last played, but I think I do have a bit of a decent understanding as to where the heck we last left off. We did take over Corellia. I remember doing that. We took over the space of Commodore. I think I had mental intentions on taking over the Hapen Consortium, or Consortium as some people call it, but it's really just pronounced Consortium. Trust me, it's pronounced Consortium. But we were building also this massive, well, massive is a bit of an overstatement. We're building this fleet over here at Mon Calamari. We've got all these backwater worlds and stuff we could probably take. Yeah, the more I think about it, if I lived in the Star Wars universe, I really would not want to live like in this area. Like Bespin, maybe, but I don't want to be that high up in the sky. It's Iriadu is probably the only planet I would actually actively like to live out in this like area. Otherwise, it's just so isolated from the rest of the galaxy. Like, what's even the lore on this planet? Is there any? It just feels like it's so very isolated. At the edge of the galaxy is an isolated garden world. It is hidden within a protostar. And it does not appear on official star charts. The planet was settled by accident and called blah, 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 blah. Okay. So yeah, they literally just live in exile, I guess you could say. They live completely off the radar, which is understandable. Technology bad. Technology real bad. But, okay, so as for today's objectives, I think we're going to be commencing some operations over here to take over Commodore and get full control of that region. Is it going to let me... Okay, that was weird. I swear it wasn't letting me build a planetary or like an orbital structure for a hot second. One thing we need to do also is scout out the local area. Get some Bothan spies kind of going just to see what the heck is around us. It looks like the Empire has also pretty much kicked the Pentastar alignment, which was making a little bit of a run down here. It kicked them out of here. Now they've got control of Borliaz. They've got control of Karita again. We got more ships still building over here too. Let me turn my headset volume down just a tiny bit, but I want to see what the Bothan spies are going to be able to give us before we start making like some pushes and stuff. I'm curious to see what's over here at like, let's start with Kuat. Kuat, I think, is a larger importance than, I want to say, you know, Hakasi, maybe? Alright, well, they do have some hero units kind of chilling about over here. Looks like Kuat is relatively under-defended, which is a good thing. So that means we can start prepping for an assault there. I think we're going to take Akbar, and I believe I labeled him the third fleet, with this being the first, this being the fourth, and this being a part of the first. I'm pretty certain that's exactly what I did. Don't quote me on that, though. There's a Star Destroyer at Ojam. I don't really like destroying all the Imperial targets like right off the rip. Wait, I can inspect these? Can I get some spies going here? I don't really fully like attacking and destroying all Imperial targets right off the rip. Only because I find it way more fun to steal their stuff, let them kind of still exist, you know? And then I just swoop back in. I think I did label this one the second fleet over here also. But okay, let's see. I think we're gonna probably commence an attack on Kuat. Let's swap Akbar and Sav. And then we're gonna bring this massive fleet from here all the way to Commodore. Now this is supposed to be our Mon Calamari defensive fleet. We're just gonna rebuild more ships for it. I don't expect the Empire to, or the corporate sector rather, I guess you could say, to attack us. And I guess this could be technically the flagship, like this could be the like bulk of the second fleet, so to speak. Let's build up more ships for it too. We've got plenty of ship crews to spare, 648. I don't know what that really would add up in the real world in Star Wars, but that should be a lot, right? Okay. Now we've got a couple of ships here at Chardon. Let's just go crazy with kind of like building up our forces. All of our frigate-like types, all of our lighter cruisers, we really do lack in that department in my opinion. We have a lot of capital ships, and to some capital ships really are the only thing you really need. And to a lesser extent that's kind of true, but you know. Let's just build them up anyway. But we should probably focus on taking out Commodore first, so we have a clearer route here. And kind of wish I inspected what was on the planet first and foremost. I don't really think they have a lot here, to be perfectly honest. They've kind of mostly abandoned these outer areas, and especially Kuat. I was really hoping that Kuat would have a massive fleet, honestly. That would make for a way better battle, but what can you do? Okay, so I've talked enough. I know you guys are probably tired of hearing my very, very majestic voice. Let's start landing some stuff down here and get things pushing. Free runners and a heavy tracker. I feel like that should be good enough. Also just got a message. Let me turn off my alarms really quick. Well, I'm not turning my alarms off. I actually have to go get laundry in 10 minutes, but I'm gonna wait a minute after I finish this video, honestly. I'm just gonna wait. Just gonna wait it out. Let's start moving some troops forward. Let's get you guys over here and let's take control of this little landing area. Secure a couple of these turret spots, gents. Some of these bunkers. You're gonna come over here. Enemy forces where? Take them out. Okay. Okay, let's put this sensor node. Imperial forces are inbound. We need support on the front over here. All right, heavy tracker, just come over here. Just chill over here. You don't gotta do anything crazy whatsoever. Let's land this. Let's land this. Actually, let's land another heavy tracker. I'm actually a big fan of that unit. Okay, area secured. Let's secure this structure over here.
Heading out, sir.
Area secured.
Ready.
Okay. Let's hold up in here. I'm mostly just gonna keep these troops back just to kind of guard this landing zone in case any Imperials try to get feisty.
All right, men. Take cover.
That's a lot of Imperials. We're gonna take them out. And I'm not talking about on a date. We're taking them to a different type of dinner. The dinner of death. I don't know. I'm trying to come up with stuff. I haven't had a moment to do like this kind of let's play commentary in a minute, so I'm just kind of freeballing right now. And I was right to leave some troops back here because it looks like they're just gonna do their thing. We're gonna land more over there. What's this, a sensor node? Excellent. All right. All tank forces, you are free to move in. Let's try to get you guys over here. Got some stormtroopers inbound. Take them out. Oh shit. Hello there. We're funneling through this little center alley right here, which is probably the most enlightened thing that I've ever done. Okay, these free runners are getting their ass whooped. Gonna be an absolute withdrawal.
Let's go.
Okay. So we got a lot of Imperial forces on this front right here. You're gonna go over here. All right, let's move forward a little bit. Get out of this one little clustered alleyway. Look at this T4B. Just looking straight at the ground, dude. All right, we got more troops over here. Let's take out what's left of these Stormies. Oh, we'll call some TTBs too. All right, you're gonna come down this way. Here's my timer. Laundry is ready to go, but we'll wait. We've got a galaxy to clean up. I don't need to clean my clothes. I need to clean this galaxy of Imperials. That's probably the worst joke I've ever made in my entire life. I am so sorry. Clear those walkers so our troops can get through. LVT destroyed. Or LTV. LVT, I think it is.
Over there.
Secure that landing zone.
Forward. Right away. Waiting orders.
Okay. Area secured. We can't do an orbital bombardment for some reason. Oh.
Y-wing squadron reporting.
No, they have a planetary shield, that's why.
Yes, sir.
There we are.
Attacking target.
Let's just immediately start moving towards it. We'll put a repair facility up.
Reporting. Moving out.
T2Bs to the front.
Yes, sir. Ready. Yes, Commander.
I do think more ground units should have more abilities, even if it's just like overcharge or something, you know? I don't know. I feel like unit abilities are really what make Empire War just Empire War. You're gonna stay here and get fixed. Destroy that ATST.
Ready. Give me
Heavy turret on the left side. Take it out.
A2B over. Heading out.
Come on.
Target. Almost there.
That's it. Keep making moves, gentlemen. ATST destroyed. TTBs to the front. Let's rotate you around and get you right in front of those stormtroopers. That's it. Shred them. Let's get these tanks up this hill and focus some fire on these lasers over here, these turrets. TTB should be able to take care of the infantry units over here. Those army troops don't stand a chance. Alright, let's focus on the planetary shield. The T2B should be okay. I am happy that they did finally get some new ATST models. The old Empire War ones just did not look good in my opinion. They look good for their time, but they were like the classic EAW ones. So I'm happy to see that there are more ATST models just kind of existing now. Okay, we've got plenty of infantry units. I guess we could move them up. We got one free runner left. Let's move you over here. Let's take out these turrets. And now we have the ability to nuke everything within a 5-mile radius.
Y-wing standing by. Yes, Commander.
All tanks forward. Blow right through these Imperials. Just keep the momentum up. Y-wings are inbound. Bombing run them away.
T4B ready.
Okay, we've nearly destroyed one of their vehicles. They've got 2 light factories. Heavy turret on our front. Come on, take it out. All right, tanks forward. Let's go.
Affirmative. Got it. Give me the target.
I really wish Empire War was a little bit easier with like ground unit movement. They always just get in each other's way, you know?
Let's go.
What can you do? All right, we'll just fast forward this. No reason to draw this out any further. That's 1 and that's 2. All right, Commodore puts us on the doorstep to Kuat. Uncontested, at least. We've got a ways to go, though. All right. Let's build you ground structures. Commodore, what's the lore on Commodore? It's home to Yandodana, right? Let's make this a bit of an important world. We'll put all the important things here. The super duper important things. Okay. And then we'll tax them. Oh, there's 6 planet structures. Nice. Or planet structure slots. Nice.
Construction complete.
Okay. So that drops us right on the doorstep to Kuat, which is going to be massive. We've got a long ways to go. We're going to put one of these here, too. We're going to need the money, man. But we do get a discount now with, I don't know. I forgot why. Why is this cheaper? I don't remember why, but we'll build it anyway. We get a discount with space units there, specifically Carillion vessels, so that'd be really nice. That'll come in handy.
Marauder cruiser here.
There's nothing we can't handle.
But let's, I wonder what Brental 4 is looking like right now.
Nebulon beam.
Okay, we've got multiple starships here now. gonna swap out Akbar and the portion of the second fleet. Zinj is moving in on the core worlds. That's funny. Delurin has been killed. Okay, they got plenty of starships there. Can this little nugget-looking thing be captured? It can. A Dragon-class heavy cruiser. Okay. Let's move some supporting ships over here for one. We're lacking heavily over there. Also, our finances are kind of in the toilet right now. Really not making a whole lot of money. I do think we are out of trade station slots.
Construction complete.
Because, I mean, Yagdol by itself is making a good amount of money. Yeah, our finances are kind of all over the place right now. Commodore would be better once we have a proper Senate office here. Senatorial office.
There's nothing we can't handle.
Okay, so let's see. How much cheaper is everything going to be? Ooh, look at that. These things are dirt cheap.
In production. Unit in production.
Okay. All right, we've got plenty of starships. There's an Imperial class here. Planetary gun. Got to keep that in mind. AT-ATs. ISD-2. They're going to have a Dreadnought shipyard, which is going to mean an additional ISD. 2 of them, to be specific, in the form of a Tector and an ISD-1. Okay. We're gonna move these 2 Home 1 classes and 1 additional Liberty here. They should be okay to, you know, guard this fleet. I'm actually gonna give this fleet an MC-80 too while we're at it. I don't see why not, you know. But okay, we're on the doorstep of Kuat, which is gonna be one of the most important worlds to conquer, without a doubt. And there's Zinj with this little smug ass face. Wait, what ship is that? What is this? The Surveyor class reconnaissance frigate. Okay. Interesting. There's so many units and ships that I've just never heard of that appear in Thrawns Revenge. That's not a bad thing. Like I said, I'm always just discovering literally a brand new unit like every other week. There's always something new to find, which is a good thing. Let's keep building up our like secondary vessels and support ships and whatnot. I don't think we have much in orbit here. We could put a Golan here. Okay, and I think we're good there. Okay. I think this fleet is ready. I want to say it is.
Underway.
Let's move some of the additional support ships over here. We're gonna make sure this fleet's ready to go.
Let's see what this new gunship can do.
Let's get all these guys over here, get them all ready to go. The Empire does have a nicely bit of carved out territory though. Like, even with their current shortcomings, they've got a lot of room, man.
At your command.
Alright. The Penisar 11 has conquered Borleas, Neril, Balarek has been killed, Kosh, I don't know who any of these people are, to be frank. Okay, Kuat.
Moving to coordinates.
Let's see what this new gunship can do.
Here we go. Gonna be one of the most important. Ooh, we might have did this a little too. We should have waited a week. Yikes. Because that planetary gun is gonna be firing as soon as we as soon as that week is over. So I think we're gonna move our fleet back to Commodore and then move it right back to Kuat after this week ends. All right, Rogue Squadron, you are leading this assault. You are our vanguard.
Reinforcements.
And you're going to tell us what the heck is going on with their orbital defenses. It'll take a minute to get there. This is going to be fun. This is going to be really fun. After I watched that recent like Star Wars like mini movie that was like the Battle of Coruscant with Lusankaya as I like to call it, like leaving the planet, it makes me want like a planetary map for space for what you call it, Coruscant. Okay, we got a lot of ships to work with here.
Reinforcements.
Let's start off with this.
That, Admiral. We're moving.
Sheesh. This is gonna be hell on earth. Okay. MC-80Bs exit hyperspace.
Reinforcements.
On my way. Traveling now.
Coordinates received. Moving to destination.
Okay, I'm gonna bring an ISD-2 in. I want to bring Akbar in, but I think I'm gonna hold him back just a smidge. That planetary gun just fired and did a lot of damage. Wow.
Copy that, Admiral. We're moving.
Okay, Nebulon Beast to the front.
Reporting for duty.
Let's get a couple of Dauntlesses in here.
Reinforcements.
Orders
cancelled.
received.
A couple of assault frigates.
On my way. Right
Okay.
away.
At maximum capacity.
Honestly, this fleet doesn't look as threatening as I thought it would. I thought it would look way more threatening. I haven't built too many MC-80Bs either. Wait, what? Hey, I was trying to get a screenshot of that. Thank you.
Your orders?
Okay,
Moving as ordered, sir.
all units forward.
Yes, sir. Reporting in, sir. Squadron reporting. Yes,
All
Commander.
fighters, all squadrons. Let's get you grouped up. Bomber squadrons, you're grouped up.
We're going in. Ready.
Anybody else?
Reporting for duty.
Don't get all clustered and shit. Relax. You don't got to do all that.
Reporting for duty.
I really wish they would keep their distance. They do not need to get all smushed like this. I hate that. They need like some spacing,
Your orders?
pathing or something. I don't know what the word for it be, but they really need some kind of pathing
That's
where they don't just like cluster up on each other. It just looks kind of dumb.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
Try not to let one
Okay, let's focus the fire on this star or in this star base over here. And here we go. The battle for Kuat begins. Hold position here. Let's keep our range. Try not to get too crazy.
Reporting in, sir. Easy target. Rendezvous and mark. Bombers at the ready. Lined up.
H-wing squadrons, Y-wing squadrons, you are free to move in. I repeat, you are free to move in. Shields up on this MC-80.
Moving to coordinates.
Are you get the heck out of that spot.
Yes, Commander. No problem.
They're gonna have a ton of anti-fighter vessels.
Commando squads are standing by.
Yeah, circle around, get out of that area. All right, the shields are gonna fall on this. Hold position. No, don't actually. I take the comment back. Don't hold position.
Reporting in. As good as done. At your command.
Commando squads
Transports.
standing by.
You're gonna be stealing some Star Destroyers today. You need to concentrate your fire on that star base. Circle around, go. Alright, we're holding this position here.
What ship do you want, sir?
I'm in range. Go around front.
Awaiting orders
We're in a bit of a pickle right now.
for your next command. On calamari cruiser here.
The starbase is gonna be an issue. We gotta do something about it.
Your orders.
We're gonna circle the Star Destroyer around a little bit.
Reporting for duty. I'm running out of
Commando squads are
Transports. Actually, we're gonna make this group 5. You guys focus on taking out the ice swords. We don't need the victory destroyers.
Calamari cruiser ready.
What ship do you want, sir?
Stay in attack formation.
Let's see here.
Awaiting your command.
Weapons charged.
You.
Roger that.
Your command, sir.
Frequency open. Frigate en
Yes,
route.
Commander?
I don't know how the hell the fighter squadrons are staying alive in this mess over here. Alright, let's deal with the escorts though. Take out those victory classes.
What ship do you want, sir?
Transports are gonna move up ever so slightly. You're not gonna engage just yet. TIE fighters everywhere. We need fighter forces back here now.
Reporting in. Boarding shuttle awaiting target.
We're gonna lose an MC-80B. That's a given. There's one victory down.
Do you want?
Destroy the next escort.
Setting course.
You lost a Nebula, B.
Reporting.
Ready for action. Guns at the ready.
Let's deal with these guys. We're gonna bring in some additional Nebula Bs, like regular escort classes, to deal with these corvettes that are just threatening us all over the place. We're gonna lose that MC-80.
Copy. All craft attack.
Boarding shuttle awaiting target.
Main fleet.
Form up.
Actually, you're gonna dip out of here.
Reporting.
What ship do you want, sir?
Yes. Ready.
You're gonna be Group 6. Focus fire on the escort carriers, or the Galilean Star Cruisers, frigates, whatever the hell you call them. Or transports, you can start making a move.
Choose your reinforcement.
We have additional room for more starships. We're gonna lose that one in a minute. The question is, do we bring in more escorts or do we bring in another capital ship? We're just gonna bring in another capital ship.
Heading out.
And then some more CR-90s to help cover the fleet. There's starfighters everywhere.
Holding in. Yes, armed and ready. Keep your eyes open. I copy, sir.
Forward a shuttle awaiting
Escorts, make your move. Or transports, make your move. Go. We'll cover you.
What ship do you want, sir?
Fucking hell, they are focusing fire over here, man, on our right flank.
Fire on that target.
For duty. Your orders? Copy. Yes, Commander.
We got a CR-90 that's kind of on fire right now. Yeah, you. Get out of here.
Commander.
Forward a shuttle awaiting target.
Other CR-90s, focus your fire on the, their escorts.
I copy.
If this ship somehow survives with literally a millisecond hard point, I don't know what that means.
Forward a shuttle awaiting target.
Okay, let's start capturing.
It will make a fine mission to our crew.
Yes.
Flying to coordinates.
This could be a problem, though. All fighters need you to completely reroute and get over here.
Ready for your next command.
Group 6, focus your fire on taking out these dreadnought
Forward a
cruisers.
shuttle awaiting target.
The infinite health ability will only last for so long. Full shields up.
Forward a shuttle awaiting target.
Oh, here.
It will make a fine
Okay.
mission to our fleet.
Ready for your next command.
Roger that.
You guys are gonna be with group this. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. You're gonna be with group this. You're gonna be with group 5. I don't think these guys should be a threat.
Standing by. Reporting in, sir.
They shouldn't be.
Copy. Engage.
Main fleet, you're gonna focus fire on the Golan in the background. Group 5, you're gonna deal with these
Forward.
fighter squadrons moving up. Group 6, you're also gonna focus on the Golan.
I copy.
Actually, group 1, you're gonna focus on the Valaduja.
What ship do you want, sir?
Yeah, that's 1.
Fleet at new rally point. Commander
Circle back around.
standing by.
Rendezvous at Mark.
Jamming their sensors.
One. Enemy unit disabled. Nebulon B.
What ship do you want, sir? Lock and load, man.
Okay.
Got our target.
Standing by.
Looks like we're not gonna get this one.
Standing by.
I tried my best.
Reporting in.
It's still got some hard points left, but I don't see that surviving at all.
Yes. Bring them down.
This is something you're gonna loop around to get out of here. You're way too heavily damaged. This thing is surviving. I don't know how long it'll survive, but it's surviving.
Reporting in. Be ready.
Yes, Commander.
I'm gonna give it one more go for trying to steal the Star Destroyer. Once the fleet absolutely eviscerates it, then that's a different story. But let's look at the concentrated fire on it just a tiny bit. The engines are taking some damage. Oh yeah, oh yeah. There's no way in hell this thing's gonna survive.
It will make a fine
It might. Wait. Ah, come on. You could have gave that to me.
to coordinates.
Open fire. All ships fire on that target.
Golan destroyed, though. Group 6, move up on this flank.
Awaiting your orders.
We're drawing their fire.
Our goal is to push right past it. Let's just deal as much damage as we can and keep it moving.
Ready for action. Should we go around moving out?
Okay, there's still plenty of fighter squadrons left over.
Attack formation. Where's our cover? Yes, sir. Frigate standing by.
Okay,
Lined up.
let's take our medical frigates, or repaired frigates, I guess you could say. Did they repair anything? This heals fighters, right? It instantly heals them too, which is crazy.
Roger that. Target confirmed. Your orders?
Fighter squadrons withdraw to the Nebulon Bs really quick.
Awaiting orders. Moving to
Ready
destination.
for your next command. Onward. Reporting for duty.
Should we go around for another pass?
Jamming their sensors.
Yes, Commander. Copy. Stay in attack formation.
Here we go.
Watcher 6.
Awaiting orders.
There we go. This thing's starting to collapse now. Let's focus on fire on these hard points. It'd be cool if there was like a capture space structure ability. Because I feel like the Republic, knowing how valuable some of these stations are, I don't think they would fully just blow them all up. Then again, I could be wrong. I don't really know. I don't know how the New Republic hierarchy thinks anymore. Ever since Disney kind of, well, existed. I have no idea how they're supposed to work anymore. Let's just get up close and personal, as close as we can, I guess. Valaduja destroyed. Just moving on the Dreadnought shipyard. I wish there was a way to do like a wide formation, man. I hate how close these units get to each other. Just gonna make them all spread out. Has that hypervelocity cannon fired once since they destroyed the MZ-80B? Because I'm pretty certain it hasn't. Escort, these fighters need help over here. Give them some fire support. Alright. Looks like this should be a pretty straightforward victory. Hold here. Just range it. I don't know why I also don't like when things just get like up close and personal like that either. Let's just keep our distance. Sometimes it looks cool, sometimes it doesn't. Station's falling apart.
I'm losing power. Ready.
Enemy has been defeated.
You can't sit still just yet, though. We gotta move the fleet immediately. MC-80B and a Nebulon destroyed. Rip.
At your command.
Why in the hell did they retreat all the way to Rhodia? They said the Star Destroyer to the Outer Rim.
See what this new gunship can do.
Back here you go.
Construction complete.
That's a little excessive.
Let's see what this new gunship
Set them
can
all
do.
the way to the Outer Rim. Alright.
Quasar reporting for duty, sir.
Okay. Let's move you over here.
Right away.
You over here.
Quasar reporting for duty, sir.
I can't believe we sent them all the way to Rhodia, man. That's way out there. That's very far out there. Alright. The hypervelocity cannon is going to be over here. I'm going to assume our landing zone is here. So we're going to move here, just wipe out the velocity cannon. Should be a straightforward operation.
Invasion commencing.
And then we've also got Kuat drive yards, which makes literally everything infinitely cheaper. Anything that was built by Kuat, way cheaper. That's why this planet is so important to the Empire, obviously. Being the largest shipyard in the galaxy, cheaper construction rates. Oh, we landed here. We also have a victory point we can capture. I feel like this battle will be a lot more fun
Right away, sir.
if we drag it out fully. You know what I mean?
At
Okay.
maximum unit capacity.
I kind of wish these prefab bases, but this is how I feel with most Empire War mods. I wish like bases like this and stuff like these little defensive bunkers, I wish they were a little bigger. I don't know why, I love my big fortifications.
Form up. Awaiting orders. Roger that.
Okay, I'm gonna send you guys over here.
Heading out. Form
Probably
up.
not exactly what I call safe.
Roger that. Keep going. Awaiting orders.
But you guys will join tank group 1 and push all the way down here. I'm gonna assume they're gonna try to hold and defend that point. Let's see what we're working with.
Landing zone.
Nothing yet.
Copy.
We'll put another prefab down.
Construction.
I copy. Waiting orders. This way.
And then
Destination received.
then they ran right into the AT-AT. Alright, well let's land some troops over here. Right into the heaviest walker they could possibly land in front of.
Right away.
Or they could walk in front of. Jeez Louise, man.
Open fire. I'll follow your lead. That's that target. Ready.
Okay.
Reporting.
Tank group 4, you're gonna go this way.
I'm here, sir.
You guys are gonna join tank group 4 and keep pushing.
I'll follow your lead. Ready. Weapons loaded. Ready.
Okay, looks like we secured this.
Ready.
Let's keep him pushing.
Engines prime. Checking sector. Give me the cover.
Tank group 4 is encountered the AT-AT. What the hell is this thing?
A build pad.
Fire in west. Take
AT-AT destroyed.
We're right behind you.
Sensor node.
Permanent. Heading out,
Get over here.
Roll out, troops.
Looks like we've mostly secured this landing zone.
Let's
Heavy
go.
tracker, moving you down here.
Reporting.
We've secured a
Moving into that area.
Artillery pieces are gonna keep moving. I like how massive these things are, man. They look cool. Imperial heavy vehicles, move it in. Infantry forces, secure this landing zone. And any surrounding turret structures so we can
Roger that.
available.
do our thing.
Form up.
We can repair our vehicles. That's what I was trying to say.
Awaiting
Secure
order.
this.
We've secured
Avoiding fire.
Put up a sensor node.
constructing. We've secured a
Let's
landing
go.
zone.
Yes, sir. Reporting.
Okay, landing zone secured.
We've secured an abandoned sensor array.
Okay, I hear the torpedoes going crazy.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, let's put another prefab here. Put up a
Yes. Keep
set of
going.
repair nodes, some turrets maybe. Group 4 is making a heavier push over here than the rest of us right now. Let's sell this, put a repair facility here, move this over here. I apologize for my blinds going absolutely bonkers in the background. Berserk is the word I was looking for.
Spreading out.
Okay, we secured this position for the most part. I'm gonna send a couple of these T4s over here to destroy this power generator. I don't think it'll really matter in this context. There's another AT-AT.
Complete. Repair station constructing.
Okay,
We've lost
all of you focus on this guy. You move over here. We've got this area pretty much on lockdown. These infantry units should probably move over here. I think we destroyed the AT-AT too. Nice. Alright, you get over here.
Ready to roll. Roger that.
There we go. And that power generator is destroyed.
Artillery
Okay.
online.
You have another AT-AT. You need to get over here and not die.
Form up. Can do.
That thing is dealing some damage, man. I know it's an AT-AT, obviously. There we go. AT-AT destroyed.
Waiting orders.
Infantry forces, just do your thing.
Give me a target.
Okay. How are we looking over here? We all good?
repair station.
Let's see how this get a healing node up really quick. Get our forces, our troops over there.
Reporting.
Excuse me if you just heard me belch. I apologize.
Our base is under attack.
I did say I wasn't going to go the capture route, but I think we might end up doing that by accident.
Form up.
Let's take care of this. Or no. Let's just move these little guys over here. The artillery should be able to take care of it from there.
Waiting orders.
Tank forces move in.
We've secured
You guys over here. Actually, screw it. Group 4, you are free to make your move. There we go. The artillery will finish it off. Back up, back up, back up. All infantry forces on this bridge, back up. Go, go, go.
Ready. Affirmative. Yes, Commander. Reporting in.
There we go.
Ready to roll.
And they're dead. All right. This here.
T4B ready.
Let's secure this perimeter in a way. Deal with these troops.
Avoiding fire. Roger that. Gold squadron.
Wildlings will be inbound in a moment.
Waiting orders. Locked on target.
Okay.
constructing.
Yes, sir.
Guess we could just start securing this.
I'm with you. Fire.
Nice.
Bombardment cancelled.
Let's keep it pushing. Actually, get off that victory point. We don't need it. We don't need it. We're just gonna do this the old-fashioned way. Good old Republic military might.
Waiting orders.
What do we got here? The Kuat drive yards are gonna nuke your headquarters? There you go. Goodbye. We totally don't plan on like needing you or anything.
Reporting.
Got more troops over here.
Victorious.
Cool. It's Kuat. The largest shipyard in the galaxy now belongs to the almighty Republic. New Republic, mind you. Look how much stuff this provides a discount for, man. Holy moly. Alright, our ground troops will be moving to Corellia for the time being, so they'll just kind of nest up over there.
Constructing.
Just gotta hang out. Looks like the Imperials just took over Merkur and are effectively cutting off Zinja's forces into the core, which is good. I really want to see the main Imperial forces thrive. I get kind of tired of all the micro factions just doing their own thing, you know, and just taking over everything. We are building a nice little healthy fleet over here again.
Homework. Reporting for duty.
I think I supplied more support ships to this fleet. Yeah, it did. All right. They still lack, like, in the Nebulon department, though. Nebulons have honestly become invaluable to me now, or extremely valuable, not invaluable. Just the fact they have their anti, like missile techniques, or tech, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know what I was trying to say. I have no idea what I was actually trying to say. Oh, man. I think I'm gonna move her all the way down here so she could properly lead the second fleet. We'll just put another interdictor here instead. But I would like to have a proper leader for the second battle group, which is what this one is.
Nebulon B frigate. Construction complete.
And then this is like a segment of it, or this is just a local defense force at this point. Any fleet that doesn't have like a proper like hero unit in it, I'm just gonna call it a local defensive force, I guess.
Building started.
But let's focus on I swear it said this was 20k. Am I tripping? At some point it said this was 20k.
Building under construction.
Planetary gun. Gotta put a couple, like one of these here, I guess. This, what is that? 5.
Building canceled.
Construction complete.
Nebulon B
Guess a planetary shield. Put our final space structure here, be in the Empress class. Put this here. Then we got a proper leader for the second fleet.
Construction complete.
All right, so we've got the first, part of the first, the fourth, the third, and the second over here.
Need something.
So it looks like we've got a pretty nice like set of groups over here, set of additional ships, battle groups, whatever you want to call it. And then obviously we've got our defensive force up here. This is going to be the Haas defense fleet. That's all I'm going to call it. This is going to be the Mon Calamari defense fleet. I'm considering this part of the second fleet over here, but maybe. And then over here, we could actually put a couple of MC-80Bs, which is exactly what we're going to do. More ships, the better.
Construction.
Now I'm trying to think, what planets do we no longer need to have those like financial stations above? We don't have one here. We have one back here. We have one. You don't have one there. Atreus isn't providing enough value to make it worth it. Bonadan. Damn, they just killed so many heroes. Holy moly. Okay. Do your thing, man. We'll put one here, try to see if it raises the income just a tiny bit. Besman is actually kind of disappointing me in like the income output right now. It's got an influence level of 9. If we remove this, that'll lower it to 8. But we put another tax collection agency here and keep taxing them. I don't know, does the bigger the station provide more money? Or am I extremely incorrect? Alright, we're not making a whole lot of money over here at Albergon Array. I think we're gonna get rid of this. It'll probably take a proper week for that to fully reset. I guess, I mean, to be fair, the plan is we're not making a ton of money yet. It's mostly because, to be fair, there's a huge ass fleet above it, so, you know. We're gonna end the video here, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for being patient while you waited for me to, you know, get these episodes up and stuff. I gotta go get my laundry, obviously. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like on it. Again, shout out our patrons. I really appreciate all you guys. I appreciate all the love and support across both of my channels. And as always, I'll see you in the next video. May the force be with you all. Have a great day. Peace.